I wasn't really focusing on the World Cup. I was just focusing on trying to, make sure that whatever happened here, I did my best and put my best foot forward. But we've been playing some bad cricket in patches, and in terms of decision, we've been bowling wrong at the wrong time, and I think that's what been causing the games, for us to keep losing and losing in simple ways. And I'm disappointed, knowing that we play Rajasthan Royal recently and we get defeated by a weak batting order like that team. And if we can't restrict a team for under 170 plus, with our bowling attack, then a strong team against Mumbai and stuff, we're gonna need miracles. So we just have to continue to believe, and I believe, but I just hope that everyone believes that once we win the next three games, chances are whatever happens, things might go in our way, but we have to win our games and focus on making sure we win our next three. Honestly, as a professional cricketer, to be in this position is not the most healthiest position. I find myself just being in my room for the last couple of days and, losing games after games. And, I'm not the type of guy to be walking around like, I'm doing something good. Even if I score an half century and we came out on the losing end, or if I get 5 wickets and I come out on the losing end, it does make me want to leave my room. And, we as cricketers, we have to have a passion inside, not to show it on the television and just show it like people is saying that he's so passionate, but deep inside he's not passionate, and I am passionate inside. And sometimes it shows out on the field. I may get upset at a teammate, for dropping a catch or for not taking a half chances, because when we mess up, guys take our half chances. So I think to come back as a team and to get stronger, we all have to believe. And it's hard to be walking around, losing 6 games in a row. It's not healthy, to be honest. And I'm feeling down at the moment, but tomorrow when I cross that rope, my energy level will be 150. Look, I think, as I said before earlier, we have a good team, but having a good team and making bad decisions, I think that you will always lose games, and that's what we've been doing. I, if we have the time, I could pinpoint a few games where if we just look to bowl tighter in areas, or maybe, bowl bowlers that would actually restrict the game, or the right bowlers at the right time. I think they said that our batting been struggling, and the batting haven't been struggling really. We get the totals that we should have defend. We should have restrict teams to less totals and go in and get that runs. But I think when you bowl bad as bowlers, and we don't really take our catches. What I mean? We've been the worst feeling team so far, and it's just plain. It's on TV, so everyone is seeing. I think we have to just make sure that we have a good practice session tonight. Do whatever it takes, put our body on the line, and make sure that we take KKR over the line for the next 3 games, and then hope that whatever decision we want to go our way, go our way. Yeah, been having conversation with the coach, and he's backing me to go in whenever the team needs me. He's gonna have me as a floater now instead of batting down. So maybe tomorrow you will see me a bit earlier. Maybe I'll be coming in at the same lower order, but it all depends on what happens tomorrow. We can't predict the future, and I think if we should get a good start, then maybe I just stay where I normally bat and allow the runs to pile up. Then when you get that start, I can go in with 4 or 5 overs to go. I'm happy doing that. So if the team need me to bat 12 over tomorrow, I'm happy to bat 12. If they need me to bat 3 or 4, that's my job. As I said before, it's a game of cricket, and Rohit Sharma, if you have a good runs record here. I do as well, and I fail in games. So hopefully tomorrow we can get him out early. We know what he can do, and you know, they have good players. When you look at their local players and the international players, they have a good squad. They've been playing good cricket for the last couple of games, so they're coming out hungry for 2 points, and we need 2 points. So we have to go for it, and the 2 points is in our court. So it's on our home soil. We have to make sure that we be prepared and we're ready for that. I've never feared any bowler. Never. Bowlers fear me. To be honest. I'm not bragging or anything. I can get out one ball tomorrow, while the first ball they bowl can go for 6. So I'm not afraid to get out. Like, I'm not gonna die. So it's not life and death situation. It's like you're giving yourself a chance to score runs. They try to get you out. So Bumrah is a top bowler. Malinga, top bowler. But they are human beings. Tomorrow they can bowl a few balls that slip off the fingers, don't come out like how it normally come out. And I'm in business. So good question, but I never back. Never back down.